There needs to be a radical revolution in the Republican Party. They're going to have to re-examine themselves. They're going to have to go back to the roots of Theodore Roosevelt. They're going to have to think about a slightly right-of-center but still genuinely progressive approach to the real world and the real problems, and get out of this sort of glorification of plutocracy and deregulation and all these things that have put our country in the ditch. It is very important that that is the message of this election. It cannot be just the personal triumph of a candidate. If you're going to go to the trouble to elect a new president and vote for a new direction, you ought to give him the tools to do the job. And I can tell you this, the Republicans that are left in the Congress, particularly in the Senate, are going to look at New Hampshire. Maybe we won't get 60 senators. That's going to be hard. We'd have to win, 9 or 10 places.
We will.
But wait a minute. Here's what I will tell you. We don't have to have 60 as long as we win enough and we win the right ones. Now, you've got somebody here with a record that you know, who's manifestly more qualified for the job than her opponent. Another thing I had to deal with when I was president, people said for me the first 2 years, well, if he didn't do this, that, or the other thing, he had a Democratic Congress, they did not understand the filibuster. People understand it now. And let me tell you something, in 1993 and 1994, there were more filibusters in those 2 years by 41 senators than in the previous 30 years. Wow. And the largest number we'd ever had until the last 2 years when they did it to the Democratic majority in the Senate. Just shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down. You elect her to the Senate, and the ones that are left will think, maybe the American people are telling me we should wise up and compromise and cooperate and make something good happen for America.